Hey guys, so this is gonna be my labor and delivery story. Um, Sorry I look like crap. I just woke up and I've been trying to do this video for like 3 days now and it's taking forever on YouTube to upload, so let's hope that this one uploads. And I totally missed my update videos, so I'm sorry, and I'll get on those right after I do this. Jacob is gonna be 13 weeks on Monday. He was born May 10th. At 8:54 p.m. He was 6 pounds, 14 ounces, 21 1/4 inches long. And so here's my story. So it started around 2 in the afternoon. I was at my grandma's and I was bleeding and I lost my mucus plug, but like I didn't know, like I wasn't for sure if it was my mucus plug or not. So I told my grandma, I think I'm in labor. And she's like, you're not in labor. You're not due for a week. Okay, I know that I'm in labor. So anyway, so I went home because Ryan had the day off. So I come home and got in the bathtub. And it was just so painful. And I was just bleeding all over in the bathtub. So I called my midwife. And she told me to record my contractions. And when they get to 5 or 6 minutes apart, call back. And she'll set me up to go into triage. So not even like 15 minutes later, I got out of the bath and I called her back and I was like, they're really close together. They're too close that I can't even time them. They're like one after another, and I think I should come in. And so I came in. We left the house at 4:30. We got to the hospital at 5 because we live about a half hour away. And hold on, I gotta get the baby. Okay, so okay, so went in and got to triage. Well, we had to sit in the waiting room for like 20 minutes, and I'm just like holding the back of the chair, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like these hurt so bad. So they finally get me in. They hook me up to the monitor to monitor my contractions and Jacob's heartbeat. And so she said, we'll come back and we'll check you 15 minutes. In 15 minutes. I said, okay. So they come back, and by that time, my mom had called since it was her golf night and asked Ryan, what they were saying. And he said, well, they're checking her right now. So they're checking me, and she said, oh, honey, you're a 6. And I was like, oh, my goodness. So I don't know if it's hereditary labor, but my mom, with her first baby, was in labor for 5 hours. With me, she was in labor for 2 hours, and I'm her second. So I don't know if it's like a hereditary thing, but it went by fast. So I was 6, and they said, we're going to walk you to labor and delivery. So as I'm walking to labor and delivery, I see a girl who goes to my college, and she was in triage. We all thought she would go way before me because she was huge. And she was in triage with in labor with contractions, and her baby was born after midnight. So her baby was born at the day after he was born. So anyway, so we walk to labor and delivery, and we get to the room. They set me back up on the monitors over my stomach and all that, and got like the face mask on. Well, there's a C-section going on, so the anesthesiologist couldn't come in till I was almost an 8 is when I got my epidural, and they're not supposed to do it that late, but they did because he told me they told him when I was in triage that she's a 6, she needs her epidural, but he couldn't come until after the C-section. So I was almost an 8, got the epidural. Like a half hour later, she's like, let's do some practice pushes, because I was like 9 1/2, and did some practice pushes and nothing, like I was so numb I couldn't feel anything. So they're like, we'll wait. So we waited maybe 40 more minutes, and I was a 10. I was fully face, and so they're like, it's time to start pushing. So my room was packed, and it was my mom, my older sister, Ryan, of course, and his mom. And it was amazing. It hurt really bad, but it was amazing. So I pushed from 8:30, and at 8:54 he came out, And like I said, he was 6 pounds, 14 ounces, 21 1/4 inches long. And it was just the best experience of my life. And I, like, words can't describe it, how happy I was when he came out. And the worst part of it wasn't until after, because I was so sore for like 4 days, and they were just like the worst day of my life. But it was like more like a week where I was hurting, but it was really bad for like the first 4 days. Um, he was born on a Monday. My milk didn't come in until Wednesday, and it came in Wednesday night, so I noticed it Thursday morning. And I was getting kind of worried because it wasn't coming in. And we've been breastfeeding. I don't have enough milk at all to, I don't know, to satisfy him, I guess. So I talked to my doctor about it, and we're supplementing with formula also, but I pump and freeze. So when I go to school and I have babysitters, I do at least 5 ounce bottle of breast milk, and then he'll get like a 3 ounce bottle of formula. So he doesn't seem to mind. I don't like that I have to do formula, but you know, I can't really do anything about that. So this is Mr. Jacob, born on May 10th, and he is just a great baby, and he's so cute. And he came out with hair. I'll show you the hair on the back of his head. It's crazy. It's like so long back here. And this is Mr. Jacob. Oh. And he's in his bibs today. We're about to go grocery shopping. So I thought I'd try to make this video again, since I've made it like, I don't know, 4 times already. But he's in his bibs, and he's got his little skull tennis shoes on that Ryan's sister got for him. She lives in Florida, but she found them at Hot Topic, I think. And I'm not really a big goth person, but they're adorable. So sorry you can't see him. But that's that, and I'll show you guys my like almost 13-week, well, like 12-week postpartum belly real quick. Okay, bud. You sit right here. Okay. Alright. I don't know how I'm going to do this. This is my 12-week postpartum belly. Just a bunch of skin. I did end up with stretch marks that I couldn't see when I was pregnant. So it's pretty much all gone, and everyone's like, oh, I hate you, but I was really skinny to begin with. So that is my labor and delivery story, and I will do an update video on week 12, and then I'll do an update on week 13. I did montages of like photos because I haven't been doing my updates, and I quit doing my pregnancy vlogs. I just had a lot going on. My Papa, he passed away about a month ago, and my grandma's been sick for a while now, so it's just been really hard, and I've been trying to help her and trying to be there for everybody. So, and school is crazy, but I only have 23 more days, and Mama will be a medical assistant, so I'm really excited about that, and I can't wait until my last day of school. I can't wait at all. So that's it for my labor and delivery story, and make sure you watch our update videos. And if you have any questions, let me know. Comment me or message me, and if you have any ideas for other videos, let me know, and I'll make them. I'll make Q&A videos, so just let me know, and I'll do whatever you guys want to hear or what you guys want to know. Alright, bye guys.